click on all the other social media stuff.
Aw.
Telling them I'm live. It's like, yeah. I just have to. I guess I can have my avatars appear on screen now.
Aw.
I think the best audio for the. Okay, let me turn it down. Hi guys, Chelsea Bunny. Oh. We're gonna be playing Gator game. But first, I have to notify everybody on Twitter that I'm live. I know a little late. I was doing some stuff. Got lost track of time. Y'all do that kind of thing. Time listen to the music. Oh boy, what are we gonna do? It's so scary. Are you scared? It's just. Okay, hey Chelsea, hey Ray, hi GJ. Guess who? Heard? Hi Fenrir.
Hello.
The game started.
I'm sure I'll get it figured out.
Well, I haven't figured it out. I just waiting for the game to load in. Load. But yeah, because Ben's just like, hey, I know Dawkins gone, but what's Dual-G? Not ready. Okay. Ah, screen share. Yeah. Oopsies. How can my friend read if I don't have the screen share? It's on now.
Yeah, I see it's on. Ben walks up to me and pats me on the shoulder with a final solemn look at Olivia and nods towards me. He walks out of the classroom and leaves Olivia and I alone.
Justy, while you're just tweaking it.
As the door clicks closed behind me, I hear Olivia take a sharp and shuddery breath before turning to look at me.
I started Digimon up. I won't but it won't let me pick Gatomon as my starter. It has Agumon, Gabumon, Patamon, the freaking Gunner, Digimon, Redamon, no Gatomon of off to a bad start. You don't get it. You have to whatever Digimon game you're playing, you have to digivolve the Digimon to a cat, to a puppy, then you'll get Gatomon. Maybe ask SGD, he knows.
Her eyes are glossy and puffy on the edges. Trails of tears stain down her cheek.
I hope Gato's my favorite sassy cat. Yeah, and she digivolves into a human, then into a dragon or another woman.
And her expression is of someone who doesn't want to believe that is true, but knows deep down that it is. As I look at her, I feel my emotions come back twice as hard. No, no, I need to be strong for her sake, damn it.
Like old Yeller, but with dinosaurs.
Olivia, I try to find the proper words to say something to her. Anything that could give her any sense of comfort to ease her pain. But I feel my throat begin to tighten like someone's hand is around my neck. I don't even notice that I'm crying until my vision becomes blurred with tears. Without thinking, I wrap my arms around the baryonyx and pull her into a hug. Olivia seems shocked at first, frozen by my sudden reaction. But then I feel a pair of arms wrap around me and hands clutching my jacket. Olivia begins to softly sob into my shoulder.
I can't sob. I'm too happy right now. But the like, whoops.
I feel my own resolve break down as I hear the increasing pain in her cries. When we're like this, I can't even pretend to be the stronger one anymore.
Egg. I'm sorry, I'm ruining stuff.
Maybe I could bear the pain of Viadoc, but seeing Olivia like this, I hold on tighter. I don't want to let her go. Suddenly, she mumbles something into my shoulder. What was that?
Ah.
Pull apart, and I look over Olivia. Her second face is covered in splotches and trails of wet and dry tears.
Give this lady a tissue.
She's hyperventilating and looks like an absolute mess right now. Despite this, her eyes are fierce and lively as they meet mine.
I'm gonna pick Terriermon. He reminds me of Chels. Yay! He evolves into a giant gun robot. Yes. I could do something.
Right now,
Whoosh.
she doesn't respond, hurriedly rolling down the hall towards the elevator. Where would she? The fountain.
Oh, not the fountain.
The only place she could be going. Step forward to follow her, but stop. No matter how I try, I can't continue. This is Olivia's promise, not mine.
At least go check up on her.
I have no right to intrude into it like that. My hesitancy robbed me of any choice in the matter. She went alone. I am a fucking idiot.
Yes, he is. But you're not.
Alone in the freezing weather while she's going through this?
I want to make a mistake and load because I'm. Ugh.
What the hell was I thinking?
You weren't thinking you had an egg for a brain.
Start my silent march through the halls, out of the building, and into the frozen wilderness. It's cold out, freshly starting to snow. The world just feels so much smaller, muted, and colorless. Now's the time I must find Olivia.
Huh?
There's thin tire tracks in this thinly laid on the snow. Pathing out down the sidewalk, I follow them. The path is serene. The falling flakes of white make it feel like one of Olivia's landscapes. The fountain must be just around the corner. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I should have gone with her. Of course, the fountain is only accessible with stairs. The steps are tall and coated in a thin layer of ice. It's a death trap.
Yeah, chat, exactly. Oh, no.
Yeah. Something rolls down and bumps my shoe. It's one of Olivia's handles.
Oh.
My face flaps with heat as my blood runs cold. Oh, God, I can't miss two people in one day, please.
No, 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 no.
I will myself to look up. A steps up, Olivia's wheelchair is toppled over on its back. Seat ripped, wheel spread. It's unrecoverable.
Uh. Yes.
Olivia's two steps further, halfway onto the next ledge. Her arms reach up for the next one. Olivia? Olivia stops and slowly looks back. It's a look of shock and humiliation at being seen like this. She turns back and starts pulling herself up to the next step. Damn it, Olivia. I take a step up and catch myself. It's a wonder she even got this far. But I find my balance and start marching up towards her. Her arm slips on on the ledge and she falls back.
Woo. Oof. Oh, did
I got
you?
her in my arms from behind.
I didn't make it.
She looks up at me, eyes filled with tears.
Yeah, she is going to catch a cold.
I carefully set her down on one end of the steps. She hides her face in her palms.
Failed Ian.
Olivia chokes back a sob.
Just fucked. I'm just stupid fucked up. There.
And then continues to weep. I sit there and stare for a moment, trying to figure out what to do. Really, I really never been in a situation like this. Poor girl's shaking. Rather, it's from the cold or her situation. I don't know.
Looking at Olivia shaking makes me. I don't know. Looking at this a long time going to make me have a seizure. Fine though.
Singly, I wrap my arms around her and pull her close to me. Olivia shifts her body accordingly, and we end up in an embrace. Her sobbing comes down to just occasional hiccups. Her body is no longer sapping the heat from me either.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Sorry for what?
everything. An asshole being a failure, making you waste your time on me. I'm just awful.
Don't say that. I love you. That's what I want to say. Now isn't the time. I'm your friend. You know that. I'm here for you in the same way you'd be here for me. Olivia breaks away from our hug. Her face is tear stained, but she isn't crying anymore.
Faces.
She's looking down at her wheelchair. Do you have a spare at home?
Oh,
I stand up, look up the stairs towards the fountain, and then to Olivia. I can call Liz if you want. She can come pick us up, and after we're done, we can worry about the chair then. You're not a failure, Olivia. We're getting you to that fountain. I reach my hand down towards her. Olivia's confusion arose into a soft smile as she stares at my hand and then back to me.
look at your man. Come lower and let me grab your shoulder. I've done this a few times before.
I lean in closer, and Olivia pivots as best she can. Once more, she uses her tail as an anchor in place of her legs. It's holding her up pretty well. Never considered it, but that tail must be pretty muscular.
Let go. I want to make it to Ian. I want to make Ian Dawkins proud.
I climb up the next step, planting my foot on solid ground. Olivia waits for me to stop before quickly moving her tail up to the next step as well. Sort of like we're each one leg. Simple enough. It only now occurs to me how close we are right now. By close, I mean I'm practically cradling Olivia against my side. Up another step. Eventually, finally make it to the top. I managed to shuffle to the fountain.
Idols. You can just put me down right here.
All right. I gently lower Olivia down and place her on the lip of the fountain. That's just enough space for her to sit along the edge, with one leg resting on top and and the other hanging off.
Nice model. Thanks.
She looks into the still water in contemplation. My eyes follow hers, focusing in on the coins that have settled at the bottom of the fountain. Though hard to see through the opaque ice.
Okay. Okay.
This means cloudy.
Oh, condensation. No? Read the line?
Oh, I stuff my hands into my pocket for warmth, feeling the skin of my knuckles start to split already. My finger traces over the quarters I'd usually use on our lunchtime drinks. Achoo! The powerful sleeve draws me away from my meandering thoughts to see the gator girl quiver on the cold concrete seat.
Damn it.
Her jaws clenched tight, baring her sharp teeth to the world. Her nostrils flare with each of her hot breaths, the hot air creating a puff of visible mist. Her eyes are filled to the brim with his fiery rage and salty tears. I want to break the silence between us, ask for her thoughts. She's deep with the she's deep within them though, raging with her own mind. Finally having the moment to process everything that's happened. In the end, it's Olivia that breaks the silence with a single, quiet, disdain-filled curse.
Damn it.
Her eyes shut, keeping her tears from falling.
Damn it.
A hiss seeps through her lips.
Made it. Finally made it. But
The thought goes unfinished. She lets her shoulders down and turns her gaze away from the spouting water. Listlessly gazing towards the obscure afternoon sun that's just managing to peek through the clouds and snow-covered trees. Maybe she's imagining that's where he is now. But what now? I would draw my hand from my pocket, holding it open to her to see the pocket changed in my palm. Scanning over the water fountain before us, think back at the times I wanted to do just this for someone else. How about we make a wish? Livy's brow furrows as she glances off to the side. Her fingers grip her hoodie, and I watch as she considers my suggestion thoroughly.
sure. A wish sounds nice, right?
I motion her forward. The gator holds her hand out to me, and I drop a quarter in her palm.
I'm 3.
I nod in reply. 1,
2, 3.
3. I wish for 10 coins flip in the air together. I watch as the coins spin skyward, crashing through the falling snowflakes. At their apex, the coins seem to pause, just to briefly touch one another. And with a synchronized plop, both of the quarters hit the water together.
Yeah.
Looking forward, I'd see that the coins even landed on the same side, heads.
I wonder if that's a double our chances of making our wish come true or something.
I let out a huff in amusement from Olivia's comment. Though the more I think about it, the more I hope it does. We stay there looking at the fountain together in silence. For a moment, it feels as though time has stopped around us. It's just me and Olivia experiencing the moments together. It almost makes me forget what had just transpired, what we were dealing with, what kind of future the two of us were looking at. For the moment, though, none of those dreadful thoughts mattered. What matters right now is finding a small bit of peace, of solace. A little bit of calm before the storm that was inevitably coming. A harsh wind chill finally brings Olivia and I out of our thoughts.
Hey, sorry for being a super distant earlier.
You don't have to apologize for that, Olivia. Everyone goes through these sorts of things differently.
No, but I just feel bad. I know I'm not the only one who's sad that Ian Dawkins is gone, but
Her pause makes me stop and turn around to face her. I can see in her face that she's trying to form the right words.
Ian Dawkins was the first person I felt was the role model for me. He didn't just believe me; he believed in myself, not just not just for my art, but for being able to see in general.
I knew that he had documented a lot to her, but I never realized he meant that much to her.
He was like my second dad. More than anything, he really cared about me. My thoughts, my thoughts, my dreams. I felt, I felt
Olivia's lips tremble as she struggles to voice the thought.
normal. God, probably sounds stupid saying that.
I shake my head in disagreement. You don't. Mr. Yadakin was important to me as well. So, it's okay, Olivia. I know how you feel. He gave me some of the best advice I've ever gotten from anyone, and encouraged me to follow my dreams, like you.
Hi, Banana Man.
Wish I'd met him sooner.
Yeah.
There was a moment of silence between us, the air filled with a mix of sympathetic emotions. I shared sadness for the passing of someone who made an impact in both of our lives, but a sense of thankfulness that he graced our lives.
I guess we both got our issues, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Fresh breeze of icy air sends a shudder down my spine.
So what should we do now?
Pat off the growing pile of snow off my shoulder and head. Let's see. I look at my phone. School's ending in 10 minutes. Do you want to just chill here until then? No pun intended.
Sure.
I look around, noticing a tiny bench for two nestled on against a tree.
Oh yeah, I'm walking the there. That's the bench.
The Gator girl must have noticed that she is already holding her arms out for me. I recall something. A certain pair of raptors. I knelt down facing away from Olivia.
Uh, Dallas soon.
I can feel the icy flakes melt off me as Olivia leans against me. Her powerful arms wrap around my shoulders, clawed fingers digging into my jacket.
Ah, my flesh.
My fingers lock together to form a makeshift seat for her from behind me. My passenger secured, I make a beeline for the bench. Lest I get caught up in what I feel pressing into my back. She, she lets herself drop onto the bench, uncaring for her landing. Taking a page from the book of Olivia, I also do uncaringly next to her. Drop uncaringly next to her. Just glad to have some shelter from the increasing snowfall. So here we are. Mission accomplished for Olivia. Now what? My curiosity compels me to ask Olivia something. If you don't mind me asking, what did you wish for?
I don't think you could tell someone what you wish for, or else it won't come true.
The superstitious side of myself says that she has a fair point, so I decide not to push her any further on it. Just curious is all. We continue relaxing in comfortable silence.
Probably wish for a monkey's paw and want Ia Donkin to come back. That's my bear trap. I mean, I don't mind telling you if you tell me yours.
I guess that's only fair.
My earphone. Sorry, chat. I just had a phone call.
What did I wish for just now? It's hard to put into words. It's not something specific, rather, a feeling that I keep coming back to. Back before I came to this school, I would have wished for more friends or a successful future, or to take back something embarrassing from the past.
It with the ball.
But now I think about it, I didn't need to make a wish.
That's too vague.
I know, but I don't know how else to put it.
Come on, at least try.
My best memories from the past few months. This.
This? Being outside in the freezing cold?
No, not that.
What do you mean then?
I struggle to find the words without making myself sound stupid. You know, we've hung out a lot together, but it's not often that it's just the two of us.
Yeah, just us? Yeah, that doesn't happen a lot.
I wish it was like that more often. The Baryonyx's eyes go wide.
Gundam.
Shoot, maybe that came across too weird. I mean, I just want to get closer to you, you know? I watched the beginning of a blush, the beginnings of a blush form across Olivia's cheeks. Wait, I don't mean it like that. I want to get to know you better. She glances away, laughing nervously as her tone changes drastically.
Yeah, I understand totally.
I breathe a sigh of relief.
You know what? Know what I wish for?
If you don't want to share, you don't have to.
Oh, I asked yours. It's only right. I wish to know what I want to wish for.
I glance across the bench towards her.
I can't make sense of anything right now. I just want today to be over, frozen, and never have to ever happen all at once. I want you to dock him back, but uh, same. But with Jax, girl, I feel she's like we feel for real. I don't want him to be replaced by. I don't want to just replace him with someone else. Too late to start all over again.
She stops to wipe her eyes, but they are already dry.
All I ever wanted was someone proud of. Just, but it just feels impossible.
She looks away.
I ended up packing something lame. Sorry, packing up something lame. Sorry.
What's that? Olivia's still looking away, so while I can hear her hesitation, I can't tell what she's thinking.
That coin, and out of everything racing in my mind, the one thought that stuck out the most was just
She chews her lip in contemplation for a moment, and when she finally continues, her voice is a soft whisper.
someone I can trust. I don't know if that picked up.
I feel my face heat up from her words and her tone.
Aww.
Even with her head turned, I notice a red flush creeping over Olivia's face, too. I instinctively jerk my head the other direction. Shoot, what did I do now? We're both sitting motionless, neither dragging to say another word. If I listen closely, I can feel like I can hear her heartbeat from here. She can probably hear mine as well. I haven't even noticed the cold anymore. Maybe we can just stay like this for a few weeks. No, don't be ridiculous.
The hypothermia, pneumonia.
You need to tell her how you feel. I clear my throat, searching for words that wouldn't come. She just said she wanted somebody to trust. I mean, you can trust me. You're shivering from Olivia. Damn it, I can't work up the nerve to turn my head towards her. My neck feels like a rusted hinge as I try to disobey my body and look at her through my periphery. Do you trust me? Despite my words, she nods her head vigorously, the blush growing dangerously bright. Well, I shift my body towards her on the bench. I trust you too. Suddenly she shakes her head a bit to bring herself back to reality.
Maybe I could just be honest with you then. You're silly and you're ridiculous. Maybe a little over optimistic.
Over optimistic?
Over optimistic. I was. You're thoughtful, adventurous, and willing to just take me with you. You don't treat me any differently for this stupid things.
She lightly hits the armrest on the bench. I guess I stopped noticing it at some point. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, you're like. So many words dance on the tip of my tongue.
Bye.
My mouth and brain are at a standstill. One wanting to just blurt whatever, while the other keeps it up and and disseminates it in a thoughtful manner. What comes out of it?
It
Blurg.
Clark.
Furious snort rips from the gator girl's nose, followed by peals of laughter. Out of embarrassed shame, I cover my face with my hands.
What was that?
I curse my nerves as I try to protest her continued guttural guffaws. Come on, Olivia, I'm really trying.
Try harder.
The snowflakes that have managed to still land on me melt away from the extreme heat radiating from my whole head. Olivia acquiesces, though, drawing back into just a very smug grin.
Okay, just okay. Take two. Okay, take two, Inko.
My head's my head's temperature finally drops from the core of the sun to a more manageable volcano.
We close to the gala yet?
Thanks, jerk. Seeing that small quirk on her lips, I can't stop a smile from growing on my face. I guess, be honest with her and yourself. Oh,
Oh wait,
being honest.
it's like the Jedi thing. I'm like, he's back. What?
Yeah, yeah. Be honest with her and yourself.
Yeah,
Honest.
he's a Jedi now.
At the very start, I thought you were just out of it.
What?
You almost ran me over in the hallway.
That was supposed to be a what? Oh,
She frowns and looks away.
sorry.
Then he tried to get my seat moved.
Sorry.
And the claw thing today.
Not sorry about that.
I figured. And you used to be hard to talk to. I felt awkward every time I'd even try. Like, thank Raptor Jesus for Damien and Liz, because otherwise I wouldn't have gotten to know you, the real you. Olivia rings her clawed fingers together.
And what do you think of the real me?
She's easily the most caring person I've ever known. I mean, yeah, she can be a little shellfish, but and doesn't think ahead sometimes. But when she cares for something, she just has to do everything she possibly can for whatever it is.
That what you think?
Yeah, I think you're caring and passionate and
And
and what? And I know Mr. Yadaka would say that in you too. Olivia's eyes water at the mention of her mentor.
thank you. So,
Now's the time, Inko. Just say it.
hey,
Say it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
say
Say
it, say
it.
it,
Say
say
it.
it, say it. Like me?
Yes. Why does stalking have to be so hard? I prefer for Olivia's smug one-liners to crush my weak confession. Instead, I watch as Olivia brings her hood up and hides her eyes with it.
Really?
For some reason, seeing her like this fills me with a well of confidence. Yeah,
Can you and I do you say it?
I like you, Olivia.
I don't get how.
Her hood peels away, just enough so I can see her shimmering silver eyes.
Why would you like someone like me?
Well,
I like you too.
Olivia brings her legs to her chest, holding her limbs tightly to her.
But she has a snuggie. Hmm.
She brings her hoodie hem over her legs, transforming herself into a crocodile-shaped igloo.
I'm gonna stretch out her hood.
An Olivia glue.
Olivia glue. Ooh, slippers was a bad idea.
Oh, crap. Yeah, you okay?
Fine. Just call someone.
I cough awkwardly to get my phone out to call Liz.
Hello? Inko, is that you? Aren't you supposed to be in class right now?
Scalar let Olivia and I out early.
Oh, okay. I was just about to tell about. I was told about Professor Iadakin. I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm with Olivia by the old park by the school. Her chair's busted and we're kind of stuck. There's a keening whine from the from the bundled crocodile next to me, her tail wrapping around her as if to hug herself.
Broke in this weather? Are you two okay?
We're fine. Can you come pick us up?
Sure. I think I remember that is. I'm with Scalar right now. once we're finished, I can get you two on the way home.
Thanks. After some shuffling, the phone call drops. I turn back to Olivia. She seems more anxious than anything right now. You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
The stovepipe maw of the Olivia glue chatters quietly in the snow. Yeah. My concern finally takes hold, forcing me to finally close the gap between us. She said the chair had no replacement. It'll take a while for a new one to come in. That means she'll be trapped at home, completely sealed off from the outside. Man, the beginning of Olivia's annoyed protest die of exposure, becoming a growling acceptance as I wrap my arm around my arms around her shivering form.
You're lucky. You're warm, Inko. Eyes do.
Yeah, I definitely feel like it as her body shifts and nestles closer to me. Olivia's tail lays on my lap. The shiver is reverting through it the most. I lay my palm atop it, feeling the cold limb shaking slowly still. Some long distance trivia about limbs losing heat. The fastest springs to lie to mind, and hopefully keeping frostbite away, I pet the heavy tail. As I as I do so, I hear the silliest sound rumbling from Olivia's chest through the rest of her. It's like a purring cat almost. There's a new sensation in my cheeks now, soft and warm. She's
Pooching.
Her lips are planted firmly on my cheek, and
Ah.
this feels nice. As I continue to warm her tail for her, I feel her warm lips press more and more against my cheek. I don't know if kisses are supposed to get this long.
Ah.
And be this wet. And now the lips are moving and some pointy things are there and that's her teeth. Oh, Olivia instantly lets go of my cheek from her non-lethal bite.
Oh, fuck, sorry. I'm new to this stuff. I'm nervous.
It's okay, really. I put my hands to my cheek to feel the damage. I feel some index from her fangs, but nothing serious. I almost even start falling asleep before we hear a car pull up to the bottom of the hill. Olivia perks up and leans forward to try and see who it is. A few seconds later, Liz's head rises from above the stairs, scanning like a submarine periscope. Crap, it's gonna be tough getting all the way back down, even with Liz's help. I look back and smile at Olivia, still huddled against herself and clinging to my arm. You ready? Today seemed to drag on endlessly. Liz's arrival had ended our embrace, and she had quite hit the door look on her face. She said she'd been in meetings with the principal, and I could only imagine how the faculty and student council were reacting to Ian Dawkins' passing. Her mood seemed to lift a little, at least, when she saw Olivia and I both huddled together beneath the tree. Olivia's mood, on the other hand, plummeted. Probably from the way Liz and I had to carry her to the car. The ride to the Payne household had been silent, save for Olivia's grumbling and embarrassment. Think I'd be in a similar mood if I was treated like a sack of potatoes, but but then again, how else were we supposed to carry her? I suggest more legwork as to Coach Solely, just in case. Damien and Randy were waiting for us at the curb, the older man looking over Olivia with worry.
Okay, I turned it off. YouTube likes to say this is not right. This is copyright. I was like, it's fine. Stop being paranoid.
When your friend told us something, now we're beside ourselves.
I'm fine, really, Uncle Randy. Just
Randy didn't really hear her, as the intent as the instant her car door was open, her legal guardian pulled her up to one hell of a bear hug. Come on, let's get you kids some hot cocoa. Damien watched on with a smile of relief as his father hauled her over his shoulder and marched into the house.
marching to the home.
Yeah. You guys want to stick around? Vinny's still in school, so we'll have the consoles to ourselves. It's still pretty early, all things considered. Sure, I'd love some hot chocolate right now. Liz? Oh, Liz!
I like to, really, but counseling still needs their arrangements for Dawkins. You know, maybe I'll come by after if I can.
Alright, well, if you do, I'll make sure there's some cocoa left.
By the time she gets there, appreciate it.
With that, Liz drives off down the street. Come on, let's head inside before we turn to popsicles. Settling into the well-worn couch, I notice a distinct lack of a baryonyx. Where's Olivia? Rainey chimes in from the kitchen, busying himself with an old-fashioned kettle. She wanted to rest on her bed for now, boys. Give her some time. No one can resist hot cocoa during weather like this, especially how I make it. Never had homebrewed hot chocolate, but if it's anything like his cooking, then it must be some good stuff.
Probably puts brandy in the hot chocolate. Oh, wait, they're minors.
After a few minutes, Rainey comes out with a tray. Here you guys go. He passes around a few Christmas-themed mugs labeled with the family's names, and leaves the last one atop a nearby drawer. You got to be Vinny for a bit. You go with that? Yes, Randy. Man, you look cold. Were you out there long? It's true. By now, the snow on my jacket melted away, and my clothes are chilly and soaked. Feel free to take a load off until you warm up. I'll be in my bedroom resting. Holler if you need anything else.
Like that YouTube video is like, holler if you need anything. Ah, what would you like to order?
He gives Amy a pat on the back and leaves. Mug is hot to the touch, but it's a welcoming feeling to warm up my icy fingers. I take a moment to gently blow air on the beverage to cool it before moving it to my lips. Yeah, it's pretty good. Damien is chugging his. He finishes the swig and sets the glass down. There must have been half of it in one go. Well, there are multiple ways to enjoy anything. After days of events and weathers, I really needed this. Another sip, and it really is helping me warm up. I didn't even notice how cold I was. Hey, Vinny! Yeah? You good? I'm holding it together, yeah. Still a bit scattered. I don't blame you. Hey, Pops doesn't want you venturing back into the tundra out there. You up for a game or something? He gestures to the entertainment setup. No, but go ahead. I'll watch.
You'll watch. It's a game opportunity, and you'll just watch. Disappointed.
Damien thinks for a second, the few gears in his head turning in conflict. Really, I don't mind.
Try it. It won't hurt you. It won't bite.
Alright, I'll get set up.
Like Damien.
Damien sets his game up, searching several mismatched cases for the right CD, and giving the screen a good thump to get it to work properly.
On.
Grabbing the controller, he turns on the X Rock one, selecting something called Rock Ring ODHG, and settles deep into his groove on the couch. This was my favorite in the series. After a minute or two gathering a full lobby, the the Deliophos Dino picks his class and begins his virtual rampage.
Oh, it's like Call of Duty or something, or whatever multiplayer game.
1 minute in, and he manages to get the first kill. I'm just a bit burnt out for today, getting pretty tired actually. Hey, Inko. Yeah? Libby didn't come back with her wheelchair. Did something happen? Yeah, she isn't taking Ian Dawkins' passing well. Man. Well, I'm glad you were there for her. My eyes remain on the screen, lost in the vibrant violence as some in-game announcer proclaims Damien's digital massacre. In this part, Damien's brills wavered like crazy when it looked up as his arms also wanted to wave in victory. You want to talk about it? I don't want to take up your time, Damien. Come on, man. We've known each other for a while. You can be honest with me. Not sure where to begin, really.
Oh,
Itaga was really cool. I didn't have the right words for it. Somehow I think I'm unqualified to speak on it compared to Olivia. She knew him better than I ever did. He was important to her, yeah. We talked about it for a bit before Liz picked us up, but I'm worried I'm not much help. Well, that's what we're here for, right? To help her out in any way we can. thing to do is to be ourselves for her, and she'll eventually go through the motions her own way. Yeah, that makes a surprising amount of sense. I slowly look up from my mug over to Damien. You make it sound so easy, too. He briefly meets my gaze before returning his attention to the screen. I know I'm not the smartest guy around, but I do know Olivia. We don't share parents, but she's still my older sister. Older sister? Her birthday is first, duh. And knowing Olivia, she'll probably be able to manage.
Found you through YouTube Shorts. Want to say hi and ask what games you play on stream before I head before going back to that. Oh, I'm Chelsea Bunny 3. This is Rias. I like playing
Right?
point and click games, visual novels, Sonic the Hedgehog, and back rooms. I played Fortnite only because I got the Digital Circus skin. I'm not really good at it. And I got Pal World. I need to set that up. What games do you like to play, Thrill?
But how are you managing?
That's pretty neat. I hope you had a fun stream. Thanks. I'm having fun.
Me? Trying to sort the maelstrom of emotions running rampant in my head is overwhelmed, I guess. I wish I'd gotten to learn more from him. Olivia could probably recite some of his lessons by heart. She probably could. I remember the first time she got to work with some special paints in his class. She was just ecstatic. Oh, she came home a mess, covered all over blues and greens, leaving track behind wherever she went.
That's Damien's line was that.
I know. When mom saw her carpet vandalized, she threw it right in the backyard and hosed her off. I ended up joining in because it looked fun. I'm in the hallway leading to her room. Part of me wants to see if she's alright. That part simply wants to be closer to her again. Damien looks back again, the unspoken question clearly written across his arched brows. What about Olivia and you? Speaking of, I may have told Olivia that I liked her. That time. Huh? What? You two, you two stuck together like glue ever since the summer barbecue. I mean, come on now. Anyone with half a brain could see that you were becoming more than a friends. All the signs were there. Although it does worry me a little.
Oh.
Why is that? Well, think about it. Your teacher just passed away, and you're both wrecks right now. What if it's just that suspension bridge thing?
Mention bitch thing? Get it.
I don't know, man. It only just happened. You're right. Sorry. I do like Olivia. I know that. I guess I'm a little scared of the future. How so? It's just a bunch of things I still don't get about Olivia, or maybe friendship in general. When I first arrived at St. Hammond, I never really had any friends like you guys. So to suddenly be involved in all of this, I don't know. Think I get it. Yeah, things can do a little. Think a little dramatic. Things can be a little dramatic around here. One way to put it. What's so different about your old friends? Never really had any. Well, that's not true. I had friends, but they were like Dave friends, you know? Classmate friends. Yeah, I got a bunch. And your folks constantly moving means that they only ever lasted like a year tops. Ye- Yeah, am I a day friend?
No, you're not, Damon.
No way, you come to our parties and everything. In fact, look. He points to the subtle discolored patch on my jeans where Vinny's acid punch had failed to completely wash off.
Acid punch!
We got you marked. Thanks. Uh, it means more than you know. Yeah, to be honest, I always had a good feeling about you. Thought you'd be a decent addition. Thought you'd be a decent addition to the group, but to see Olivia actually start opening up around you 2 months ago, that was unthinkable. All those years I was trying alone, you know, made it all worthwhile. Not to take credit or anything. I'm just really glad to see her happy so long. Moments of Olivia and I together ran into my head. Good, bad, and everything in between. It all accumulates into a single image of her staring up at me with the smile of hers. Me too. Hard to believe that she's been dealing with so much inside when I first met her.
I'm gonna go to the gala.
Well, Nico, some people just have a lot of problems they hide from the world. For example, he puts the controller down and shifts to look at me in the eye. His character is instantly sniped. This hot chocolate gave me a tummy ache.
Probably lactose intolerant. Drink it to best.
I'm being serious. That was serious. It can it can be little things like that. Little stresses that add up. Now it doesn't bother me. But someone else, it might just ruin them. If you're just trying to get with Olivia, I'll give you a nickel's worth of advice. My dad told me. If a girl you like asks to wear your shirt at 2 a.m. and to bake cookies, she's an absolute keeper. Huh. That's some pretty good advice. Just don't break her heart, yeah?
Ooh.
Wouldn't dare to think of it.
Ah.
Damien offers me a fist bump, to which I happily reciprocate. The door creaks open. Both of our head turn back to the sound. She kneels in the doorway to her room, leaning against the side railing. Damien nods to me and continues his game. The ambient gunfire controller clicking fills the silence. Take the hit and stand up, slowly approaching Olivia as she tries to shuffle down the hallway. She completely upright in display of pure confidence. Even her tail is upright, as if to amplify her dignity. I'll have to tell her how cute that is when I'm not so drained. I wordlessly offer her a hand and she accepts. With her, with her on my shoulder, I walk the both of us towards the living room couch and plop down on it with her.
Pop.
Oh, here. I lean forward to grab her cocoa from the coffee table. Most of the warmth has gone by now. I guess I can warm it up in the microwave for her. She's tugging my arm. Come on, it's cold. She starts leaning harder against me to keep me from getting up all the way. Alright, geez. I give her the mug, and she goes to start sipping instantly. I was going to warm. My voice dies as I feel her settle against my leg with a relaxed hum. Her body relaxes more, and I'm allowed to sit up enough for her to settle in by my shoulder. She's warm. The two of us watch Damien's game continue. Olivia continues sipping down her drink, letting one hand free from the mug. Her hand finds its way to mine, and our fingers curl around each other. Damien plays a few more games. I didn't really keep track how well he does. He finishes one last match and yawns, stretching back over the couch. Well, that's probably enough for now. I'm gonna get going. Give you two some space. Okay.
Hmm.
Damien gets up from the couch and slides his controller near the cabinet where where it laid before. On his way out, he stops to look right into my eyes. Hey, keep things chill, man. Don't do anything stupid, alright? Yeah. He nods and heads off into the depths of the house. And just like that, it's quiet once more. Is she asleep?
Hey,
Hey. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hmm?
I don't think you've seen my room before, haven't you?
Not at all.
Would you want to? Would you want to see?
I'd love to. I watch her blush, and am I getting good at this?
Hey, talk to me.
Similar to before, I help Olivia off the couch, and we shuffle our way towards her room. Wow. I'm not sure what I was expecting Olivia's room to look like, but I'm surprised. It's the air that hits me first. A strange mix of heavy fake floor candles trying its best to cover the almost nostalgic set of art supplies. Band posters and paintings of dinosaurs cover a lot of her wall space, like the room is her own personal canvas. Her desk sat beneath the window. Again, what space that wasn't covered by the faded looking paper wasn't was instantly dried up paint. Right next to that, a dresser holding up a decades old TV and retro gaming consoles.
RT exact.
All in all, reminds me of the rooms they'd show us in older high school movies. So, where do you want?
Just on the floor is fine.
I gently lower Olivia to the floor, letting myself sit cross legged next to her in the process.
So, what do you think?
I think it suits you. Figured you wouldn't have any chairs.
I really like this. I I really I I got this soft rug and beanbag chair over there.
She gestures to the beat up lump in the corner near the large lamp. Olivia pulls something off her bed. It's a laptop open to a music program. But I don't recognize any of these songs, or bands, or albums.
Disappointment.
That's perfect track list. What music do you listen to?
I'm sort of the closet metalhead whenever I'm alone. I put on full blast while doing chores or art. Generator head, death, iron tomb, you name it.
Based.
What do you like to listen to?
Please let us get in. Don't lock us away. Mumble rap. I listen to mumble rap.
Full rap? If that's scratching your brain, if that's scratching your brain, then. Anyways, my dad was super into heavy metal when I was a kid. Got me into it. But Damien and I would be playing out in the yard, and his mom would be making lunch. Our dad would be in the garage blasting heavy metal while they worked on the car.
Working on cars?
Yep, my dad's and Uncle Randy would fix up. Randy would fix up some cars.
She clears her throat. I think that's the first time I've heard you call him Uncle Randy.
Oh, I'll be right back. In 1 hour is rush.
Okay.
Okay, you guys enjoying the stream? Back.
Yeah, yeah. Welcome back.
I saw a visual novel game called Class 2006 or something. I don't know. Yeah, I call him that sometimes, along with Auntie Sophia.
And you call her Auntie Sophia?
Your right hand, your right hand comes off.
What do you? She lunges over to chomp at my hand, and I do, and I take a moment to check my fingers just in case. Hey, I was joking.
So was I. But yeah, I listened to a lot of this. Want to hear any?
She offers me the trackpad. Anything I see, huh? Say, what kind of music is B flat?
Music is really lame, actually. Music is a bit lame, actually. Wait, here? Actually, something else.
Something else?
Nobody else gets to something. Nobody gets to. I'm gonna show you my chest. What? Huh? See boobs?
No.
Here. Oh. Here. Here it is. Look.
Olivia holds a small wooden box. There are two rusted metal latches that have long since aged past their use. I can't see it quite well in the dim lighting, but I think if I were able to hold it up in the sunlight, I'd see a thin layer of glitter glue coating the whole thing. It's also been painted carefully, with very thoughtful attention to the tones. What could even be inside? Honestly, no guess has come to mind. Could be anything.
Or open it.
I carefully opened the lid.
Picture. We
Inside
got.
Olivia's chest. I mean, the box is filled with, well, various baubles and trinkets. What is all this?
It's like my own forte. I've been saving up a lot of these little things through the years. Nobody else has ever seen it.
She holds out the box for me to take. It's everything it looks. It must have been some high quality material. With the box in hand, I sit on the end of the bed. Olivia manages to crawl her way up to sit beside me. She reaches inside to grab.
Uh, oh, the safe stuff went away. Um, that's the right
What
thing.
are these?
There's a couple of cool rocks I found around. Like how they look, so I liked how they look, so I kept them.
I grab one of the rocks to give it a closer look. It's gray with thin brown lines all around it and smooth to the touch. It'd be a perfect skipping stone.
That's my that's one of my favorites. Tastes like salt.
How do you know that?
I tasted it.
It's a picture of Olivia's chest. I mean, Olivia at the shore.
That was from last summer. Dad had his week off, and we all swimming together at the beach. The sun was just setting, and decided to take a picture since it was a nice view. Plus, I felt pretty.
Maybe we could go together sometime.
Maybe, yeah.
He places the photo back in the box. What's this?
My first two.
Wow, never seen baby dino teeth up close before. It's so tiny and sharp. What's that one?
My 58th tooth.
Your teeth grow back?
Yours don't? Humans. Oh, I love this little guy.
What's that?
Show you.
Olivia rushes through through the box and plucks out a tiny hexagon piece. She then places a plastic ball onto it, and right before my eyes, it transforms into a little robotic looking dinosaur.
Oh, it's a Bakugan.
Oh,
It's a Bakugan. Android, to be exact. I was hooked on the show when I was younger. I always asked to get the boy for my birthday and Christmas. Then he got the rest of my old collection. This one's my favorite, so I keep it here. Oh, hey,
whoa, some of these look really cool.
of course I do. I picked it all out myself.
Where'd you get these?
Picked up whenever I see one. They a dime a dozen. Oh, that used to be Uncle Benny's. Randy's.
Does the engraving mean anything? She shakes her head with a soft smile.
Not really. Yeah, it was hard to steal than hide stuff that looks you. Really, I think I thought it looked cool and not tacky. Oh, oops.
I think it looks cool. Well, I think it looks cool.
You would. And the paintbrush.
A paintbrush?
It is very important paintbrush.
Olivia's lips turn upwards slowly as each bristle of the brush flicks across her thumb. Though she averts her eyes away from me, I can see the green of her scaly cheeks turn red.
Sorry, just got a sentimental for a moment. That's the first brush I ever had. Dad gave it to me on my 5th birthday.
Her tone falters.
Slightly. Dad used to ask me to make him look drawings. Time I finished, I give it to him, tell me it looked amazing. I could barely draw a circle back then, but he gushed over all of them.
And she shakes her head.
I think he put them in the scrapbook. I don't know, but he kept them all.
Olivia looks back to me. Her embarrassment turns into bashfulness.
Thanks.
Minutes go by as Olivia continues showing off her personal little hoard. All, all the tiny objects that Olivia's chosen to keep with her this whole time eagerly explains the significance of each little piece of hers. She's locked away back in here. By the time we're done, she's resting her muzzle on my shoulder. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy long day. I'm pretty exhausted myself.
And you put this back on the dresser there.
Sure. I gently move her off my shoulder, much to a muffled groan of protest. Then I carefully place the box back where it was on the dresser. A small friend pokes his nose curiously through the bars of his cage. Hi, little guy. Long time no see. Were you napping? Black and white Murray replies with a series of squeaks.
Eat, eat.
I like to think that he's saying that he's glad to see me. Hey, Olivia. Aw, I'm pretty exhausted too. Bed's definitely off limits. That leaves either the floor or the couch outside.
You can only sit to watch TV on the bed. Sleeping on the bed, go on the couch.
Or that beanbag chair looks pretty inviting right now. I slip into it, the beads inside scrunching under the weight as I settle in. It's soft.
Right behind me, isn't he?
It smells a bit like paint and Olivia's hair. Does Olivia line this thing while she works?
That
As I start to drift off, the last thing my weary eyes take notice of is Olivia sleeping soundly on her bed. With how emotional draining this whole day has been for us, it's nice to see her looking so peaceful. I begin to stir from my deep, cushiony slumber. It feels like there's something heavy across my stomach, stopping any ability to move. Did someone throw a weighted blanket on me? Actually, it feels like whatever's on me is vibrating. What is it? Olivia?
Whoa. Okay.
She's on me. My entire head grows hot as my brain tries to protest the situation. I'm how whereas she's her chest pressing down close to mine. I can feel her rhythmic breathing against my body. It's deep, slow, with a subtle but noticeable rumble with each exhale. If I focus hard enough, I could probably feel her heartbeat. Maybe she sleep crawled onto the beanbag and didn't realize I was on it? I should probably wake her up so she can get back to her bed. Anytime I try to move, her limbs cling tighter around my body like a boa constrictor. With all but Olivia's tail wrapped around me, any attempt of escaping her hold is fruitless. Olivia looks even more peaceful than she did on the bed. Maybe she does know I'm here. I'll leave her be. Last thing I want to do is make her a cranky gator. With her free hand, I managed to grab my phone. Checking the time, the digital clock says it's only 5 minutes past 4:30. Plenty of time to continue my nap. I nestle my head back into the beanbag and let the feeling of Olivia's rumbling pull me back to sleep. This feels nice. My morning alarm lulls me from my sleep and into the world of the living. I ended up spending the night at Olivia's place.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow. Come, your destiny waits.
Randy and Sophia thought my parents would actually be worried that I stayed with strangers for the night. When my folks hadn't answered their phones, Olivia's left fuming.
Sophia was left you.
Yep, Sophia was left fuming. Randy didn't look bothered though. As the two calm and the two calmed down after I made something up about a business trip. Honestly, I'm probably right anyway. On the upside, I spent the night with Olivia. Last night, we even turned the living room into some kind of blankets and pillow fort.
Ah, you guys remember Pillow Fort? I remember.
It felt childish to huddle up on the floor with Olivia and watch her play old computer games on on the outdated TV, but I had more fun than I'd like to admit.
Yeah, I like doing that kind of thing.
But now that Friday has rolled around, it was time for school. Olivia's wheelchair she was out of commission until Randy could go get a replacement. I mean, she had to miss out today. Given the state of both her emotions and wheelchair, it pained me to have to go without her and leave her all alone. Honestly, I don't want to be alone in my cold and empty house either. Miss Sophia's one hell of a cook. Last night she made a delicious meatloaf. I guess I know now who Olivia gets her culinary skills from.
Oh my gosh, he has no eyes.
I rise from the couch, pulling the spare blanket off of me. The pains let me sleep on the couch, but at some point Olivia must have dragged herself from her room to join me. As I try my best to get up without waking her, I pull out my phone and check the time. It's about the same time I normally wake up. I'm kind of impressed with my own internal clock. You awake, son? I jump as Randy makes his presence known behind me. His hands idly button up a floral shirt as he motions towards the unconscious Gator laying on the couch. Guessing he had the early shift. Uh, she wasn't there when I went to sleep. Don't worry, not accusing you. Damien's already up and the kitchen's got cereal. Don't be late for school. I nod in response, taking a few moments to put my jacket and glasses on before heading to the kitchen. Even if I didn't remember where it was, it wouldn't be hard to find. Damien's busy slurping honeyed oats like a jet engine. Hey, Waco, you hungry? Even before I reply, the Laphosaurus jumps out in his chair and makes for a nearby cabinet, procuring another bowl and spoon, which he slides across the table. Thanks. Most important meal of the day, man. Eat up. He gestures to the half gallon of milk and box of cereal on the table. I take a seat across from Damien and pour myself a bowl. Normally I skip breakfast on account of getting an upset stomach during PE. Then again, this could be my PTSD from with the burrito stocking. With a spoon in hand, I get a scoop of cereal and begin eating. You know, as far as cereals go, it's a little bland. If I had to guess, they probably avoid any kind of colorful sugar-filled cereals to prevent any from bouncing off the walls. More than it usually does, at least. I continue enjoying my bowl of cereal with, with less ferocious haste than Damien. It's not long before we're done here. And Damien stands up without any intent of cleaning up after himself. They should be getting here. No, they should be getting here any minute now, so we can wait outside. Sounds good. I take time to rinse off my dishware in the sink before anything else. Damien looks little guilty as he realizes what I'm doing. Finally, with breakfast dealt with, we get ready to head outside to the cold, harsh world. As I grab my backpack up by the couch, I take one more glance at my slumbering girlfriend. She's taken up the entirety of the couch now, the blanket we shared falling away as she spreads out into the spot I was just at. Should I give her a kiss goodbye? Or maybe fix the blanket for her?
Oh wait, is an opportunity? Does this do anything? I guess I could go look at the walkthrough. No one's telling me anything. Fine, I'll just dilly dally. Doesn't say anything. At least
Staring at her looking at her soft looking lips.
I
I shake my head and kneel down, pressing the softest peck on her brow. As I turn away from her, something catches my wrist.
oh,
It's Olivia's hand.
nothing wrong.
With blurry eyes full of sleep, she looks at me, silently asking me to stay. Liz is here. His words make Olivia tighten her grip. Painfully tight.
Yeah, I should have kissed her. The like.
Oh, hey, I'll be back tonight, okay? She's fighting to stay awake with her eyes fluttering and hand grip waiting. Olivia? Kneeling back down, I place another soft kiss on her head. Promise. I think she accepts that as she lets herself slump back onto the couch. Ego. Sorry, had to do something. Damien holds himself and charges into the cold to Liz's car.
Great. Now the I Nico has 4 points and Olivia has 3 points. I accidentally get the good ending. I don't know if the kissing her did anything.
She flings the passenger open just in time for him to leap in and close it again. I get one last look at Olivia before I shut the door and hurry back and hurry down as well. Oh man, the car is nice and warm.
Morning, Inko. You already stayed the whole night? You already stayed the whole night?
Liz starts down the road towards the school. Morning. Yeah, I didn't want to be alone in the snow.
Is that why you smell like Damien's deodorant?
His clothes are looking pretty ragged by now, too. Shut up. I'll have to get a shower and a fresh change of clothes as soon as possible. Damien lives keep conversation moving, and my mind starts to wander. Man, poor Olivia. Who knows when the replacement chair is coming in? Could be anywhere from a few days to weeks. And she's going to be stuck at home that whole time while I still need to go to school.
I'm gonna have jungle fever.
It won't be the same. That's not what that is.
It's not?
Well, no, it's we don't get to be going art in the art room after school. All alone, just talking, making fun of my bad paintings. Just us. Man, wait till Leah Dawkins finds out where
He's dead.
Damn it. Well, I guess he knows by now that man, it really won't be the same.
For Jack.
Yo, Inko, you good? Seem pretty down all of a sudden. I'll be fine. I appreciate you guys, really. This has really been the best school year of my life so far. So thanks for being my friends. Hey, you're cool too. What brought this on?
Damien.
Mm, oh,
This last school year has been. This last school year has been pretty special. Hanging out with you guys so much has changed in much of a short amount of time. If things are shaky right now, it's been worth it. I have hopes for what comes next.
me too, Liz. Silas falls over the car as Liz takes off. Damien's hand is occasionally swatted away from the radio knob as we all sit in companionable silence. It's nice. It's nice taking a different scenic route to school.
Huh? Snowman.
That's good. The atmosphere is undeniably different. It's as talkative around as ever, but there's less of it. I don't know. Maybe it's just my mind playing with me. There's less color as well. Like it's been drained a bit. The layer of snow blanketing everything outside is partially to blame. Man, I was looking forward to making a snowman this year. Maybe I'll be feeling it later.
Oh, it's the gym.
Sully was as stern as ever in his class. Whether it's just that he doesn't care or or his own form of respect is beyond me. But hold up.
Sorry.
But his hat was but his hat was just on just a little tighter than normal today. Man, too many feelings today. Moping isn't going to get me anywhere.
Uh,
I'm halfway I'm halfway to second period when a question of Ia Dawkins' replacement strikes me. But we just be getting a few days off? There's no way they can just find a new teacher on such short notice. Class is probably going to be on hold for a while. His name is still on a door plate while I enter.
you can take it home.
He's dead. Inside, many of the students chatter with each other normally. So nervously glance up to the teacher's desk. I take my normal seat by the vacant desk Olivia would normally be stationed. Period's gonna suck without her. Looks like all I got to look forward to today is lunch with Damien and Liz. Man, the whole day is just gonna drag on. I want to go back to Olivia. The bell rings. And an unfamiliar woman in a suit walks in, clipboard in hand.
Um,
She nods at us all and starts reading mechanically from some script. The substitute tries her best, but there's only so much you can get done on your first day on such short notice just some papers to read out. Her tone doesn't help, drawn out and empty, and I feel myself losing focus. I look down at my half taken notes. Shoot, Olivia would probably kill me if she knew. The substitute looks at the class phone in frustration as she walks over to answer his call. They both mumble back and forth for a few seconds before.
Inker. Guess I don't know. You do it.
Anchor Cogito? I raise my hand. Substitute thumbs towards the door.
Office calls you. You're wanted.
Weird. What would the office want with me?
Oh,
My footsteps echo on hard, cold tile on the way to the principal's office. I heard once that they made the halls to the faculty office longer on purpose to scare you.
oh, really?
Although that may just be from an old comic strip. The effect was there, however, as each of my reverberating steps sent a spike unease through my core. When I finally stood before the principal's office, the feeling of unease peaked.
Hey,
Slowly, I opened the door and inched myself inside. The principal was sitting behind her disorganized desk, blanketed with numerous sheets. And between me and her, Mia and Ben looking back at me from their own chairs. You wanted to see me, Principal Scaler?
Yes, Mr. Ego. There's some matter we need to discuss.
She motions to the third chair in front of her. I take a seat as instructed next to Ben, who's more or less acting like a personal barrier between me and Mia.
Mr. McKnight has informed me that there was an incident between you and Miss Forete earlier this month. In
Oh,
which
Moriarty.
Forete, in which a school property was severely damaged.
Yeah, it was near the start of the month, so why now? I look at Ben and Mia.
Third voice or
Uh, uh, I'm sorry, there were more pertinent matters at the time, Inko. I had to keep pushing this back to handle things like audit paperwork, and an excessively heavy breath leaves Miss Scaler's mouth.
I hope I'm not making you voice too many characters.
You're good.
You should have given it to me the reports as for this as soon as it happened.
Miss Miss Scaler looks at Ben as he frowns.
This needs to be resolved by the end of the day, Benjamin.
Her tired eyes turn my way.
Please, so what can we finish this as soon as possible? So that we can finish this as soon as possible.
While she spoke, my focus was on Mia,
Uh-oh.
and the
Bad
smile that
girl.
crept across her face.
There's so much porn. Sorry. From from what Mrs. Morty told me, it was you who had interrogated in the first place. Care to explain?
What? Principal Scalar. Mia was the one who.
We're aware that she caused the damage, Mr. Nito.
Oh, oh. The other one leaned forward with a pen and paper in hand.
What we need to know is the how this accident. What we need to know how this incident happened in the first place.
I think we should hear Mia's side of the story first. Oh, right. Oh, son of. Since she was the one who inadvertently caused the damage after all. The rescue girl nod, holding out her hands as she begins.
You don't go back to the voice then. I don't know. It sounds too
That's fine.
similar to Inko. It's not your fault. This is Scalar. I was just trying to talk with Olivia that day. When out of nowhere, Inko showed up and started getting on my case. I was trying to tell him that me and Olivia were just working on the project when, BAM! He just whipped out his camera and blinded me with it.
What? Didn't she slap herself in the face with the tail-mounted glitter bomb?
And because I couldn't see, I kept running into things, even knocking things over. I didn't mean to do that, Mrs. Scalar. I know I have tempered, and trust me, Ben's have been helping me work on it, but can you blame me for something around like this headless chicken? Like a headless chicken.
She can't be serious. I look to the principal and see that she's just listening to her lie through her teeth.
And this isn't even the first time he's done this. I tried talking to Olivia back in September and then he pulled her away. I swear he's been out for me since the first day of school.
Principal Scalar, that.
Shh.
My jaw slams shut bitterly as the principal denies me the chance to defend myself.
Oh.
Her eyes turn downward to a particular stack of papers atop her desk, carefully scanning one page, flipping to the next. The silence of the room is unnerving as she flips through the page after page, finally breaking the quiet by clearing her throat.
Now, Mr. Nico, can you give your side of the incident?
Taking a deep breath, I reiterate what Olivia and I told our former art teacher, back when he had saved us from the blonde bitch currently glaring daggers at me.
Yeah, he was a hero.
From the moment Mia took Olivia away to finding them in the classroom to when she slapped herself in the face with a glitter covered poster. However, I decided to stretch the truth about why Lou was in the classroom with Olivia, and only mention that she was just harassing her. Last thing Olivia needs is to be interviewed by her about her own involvement in all of this. I did my best to remain collected, but recalling everything that happened reminded me of how Mystery Dawkins had always tried to look out for us. My throat dried out as I continued on in spite of my faltering voice. By the time I finally get to the end, I sound more like a squeaking hinge than a person.
Mr. Nico?
Principal Scalar's voice brought me back from my memories and into the room. Mia was sneering at me.
Get out of here. I'm gonna bite off your head. And
Ben's brow was knitted together in worry. And the principal,
thank you. That's all I need to hear.
she moves from, she moves from around her desk. The sheets of paper had been looking the sheets of paper she had been looking over in her hand once more. The principal stands directly in front of us with an unreadable expression.
In addition to the self report itself, our document left behind his account of what happened. In it, he described Mia's actions was openly hostile and intentional. Sure, why not? Actions were on actions that were only interrupted once he had
She Scalar sighs in astonishment.
used his AES Truger. Not correcting me, even if anybody's not reading this correctly.
Astros.
Accurate
Astros.
phrase, accurate taser. However, it seems Stockton has left some things out of his report. There's no motive or anything what happened, no matter who was at fault. I'm not sure why he left something like that out, but as it stands, there's far too many unknowns here for my liking. Now, I would like to give the benefit of the doubt, especially at the time like this, given the extent of our destruction and the previous. He's he's struggling, ma'am. He's struggling, ma'am. Besides, making a big deal of this during the South is going to look good for the school. I'm trying kind of hard to believe your invitation here are completely professional, Mr. Midnight.
He feels like a deer in headlights. Scalar grumbles to herself, placing a hand on her head while we all await the verdict. I feel bad for her. Between the mountains of paperwork and half a dozen mugs on her desk, it's easy to tell she's overworked.
It could bring me no greater relief than have you expelled and out of my hands. Unfortunately, we don't have the time or energy to deal with this. Yeah, you're suspended for 3 days, and I am marking your record again. Now, if you three don't mind, leave my office and leave me.
He doesn't even look up at any of us. I turn towards Ben, who looks both scared and relieved, and Mia, who looks positively overjoyed.
They're losers.
She practically skips out of the office without another word,
Oh
leaving
wait, she's
both
not
Ben and
supposed to.
I to stare blankly for a few seconds. Another scare from another glare from Scalar sends us both out of the room on instinct.
Getting close to the prom.
Seriously? That's it? It all hits me at once. She just gets to walk away. After everything she did to Olivia, she gets the equivalent of a slap on her wrist?
Democracy sucks.
I watch as Mia happily strolls down the hall a good distance away. the?
So, are you okay?
Am I okay? Ben, what the hell are you thinking? On top of everything else between our teacher dying and what Olivia's going through, could this not have fucking waited?
Look, it's no, it's Olivia. Is she all right?
She crashed her wheelchair. She's stuck at home. She can barely leave her room, let alone the house, and you're over here playing games with interpersonal drama like a school child?
I'm the teacher's pet. I got glasses. Inko, I'm sorry.
Are you? Cause here you are dragging me halfway across the school so that crazy bitch can use me as a scapegoat when I just want to go home. And you're helping her by being her lawyer? Holy shit, dude. I used to have respect for you.
Look, not like that.
Then how is it?
It's hard to explain. She's. You know what? I'm already drained.
That's me, that's me.
Oops, sorry, my bad.
You know what? I'm already drained. I don't have the energy to spend on this.
Inko, nobody's actually in trouble. It's fine. Fuck you, Ben.
My withering glare does its job as Ben reluctantly backs down.
Look, man, it's just for the best. For you, for Olivia, the school.
I can't believe this. Now I know why Olivia hates you. I feel cruel satisfaction with my word as my words lash at Ben, his face growing more distraught. Get your shit together, man. I turn to leave and get away from everything.
Oh, Inko, please. You don't understand.
Yeah, I really don't.
Just listen to me, okay?
No.
I thought the game froze because of the long pause.
With nothing else to say, I leave without bothering to look back. By now, it's about lunchtime, meaning I can hang out with Damien and Liz. Definitely needed after all this. After school, I took the metro back home to shower and put on some new clothes. As it turns out, my parents really were on a business trip for the weekend, as indicated by sticky note on the fridge. Randy opens the front door to let me in. Oh, there you are. David mentioned you'd be coming over later. Hey, Randy. So, Nico, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind shoveling the snow off the driveway when you can. We really appreciate it. I'll even pay a couple bucks for it. No need for payment, sir. As thanks for letting me come unannounced again. Thanks a bunch, really. As Randy leaves, I collapse on the couch and let my head rest against the comforter. Are you okay?
I think I might not be getting to bad ending.
Oh.
It's fine. I'd like to get the good one out of the way before I have good luck with things. It just happens.
Yeah. God, the whole thing with Ben and Mia really took a lot out of me. The weight of my heavy thoughts drag my head sideways until I can see Olivia's bedroom door. My eyes linger as I consider getting up to see her, just giving her some time to come out. Just know I'm here, right? She probably does. She also probably doesn't want to do her silly knee walk thing again. I wonder how mad she'd be if I caught it on camera. Presence then cuts off my view before her sitting right next to me. Hey, you alright, Inky? You were kind of out of it during lunch. For a moment, I could so tell Damien about what happened. But honestly, the last thing I want to do is bring this sort of drama into what I could consider my safe haven. Yeah, I'm alright, Damien. Just had a rough time at school and I'm hoping to take my mind off of it. Yeah, that's pretty understandable, man. I mean, what with everything that's been going on and all. If only you knew. In an attempt to comfort me, Damien pats my shoulder. Tell you what, I'll finish up my homework, then we can chill over a game of Rock Ring or something. That sound good? Yeah, that sounds good. Sweet. Alone again. My stomach is aflutter with butterflies as I get up from the couch. Olivia's room is just a couple steps away, and each and each one stirs the butterflies even more.
I have to go through the save things, see which endings I got in them.
Come on, Inko. You just gotta knock.
Not going to do it by itself.
Damn it. Arm just slipped up.
Stop shaking.
Yeah, no, stop shaking. I know, I know.
Knock, knock. I'm awake over Randy.
It's me, Olivia. I hear her quiet shuffling before Olivia speaks up, more loudly than this time.
Inko?
Yeah, are you? Okay. Decent? Damn you, brain.
Damn you, mouth and brain. Why aren't you working?
Can I come in?
Yeah, just watch your step.
Watch my step? My hands are still shaking as I make a contact with the knob. With a deep, calming breath, the butterflies finally start slowing down, and I'm able to push the door open and see blackness.
Darkness, my old friend.
Olivia? The room is extremely dark. The only source of light is coming from the entryway. How to take I would take my sunglasses off in an attempt to see through the darkness better. Olivia, the heck happened in here? Why is it so dark? I make out Olivia a shape on her bed.
No reason. Just been playing games in the dark. Thought it'd be fun. Been playing games.
Well, I'm turning on the light.
No, don't. Ah, flashbang.
The room flickers to life. Olivia's bed has been rearranged into a nest of blankets with her in the middle. She lies curled up on her side while a multitude of old sketchbooks and loose paper piled around her. Quite the setup.
Hi.
Well, that's cute. How did it get so dark? She weakly shields herself under her covers. Is this paint? Olivia, did you paint over your window?
Yes. Yes, I did. I'm proud of it.
Why would you why would you go and do that?
The light is coming and offending my blackened heart. My window came a canvas and made my new darkness in my life. Oh, she's emo now. I'm I am now my own greatest work of art, a piece of despair.
Olivia, you're not a living art exhibit. You got sad and painted your windows black.
It's peak the performance. Now turn the lights back off.
Not happening. I go and sit by her on the bed. She leans up and offers a closer spot to her. Hey, you okay?
Doesn't look.
I take the spot, feeling the bed sink beneath me.
Aww.
Olivia takes the blankets that she is wrapped in and bubbles them higher on herself. What's all this paper for?
Nothing. You're all nothing.
Come on, you know what I mean. I pick up a torn cover of a notebook and see that it's dated for 3 years ago. Have you been looking through these all day? Her head bobs in a meek nod. There sure is a lot.
There's not enough. I should have done more.
Her teeth clench when an involuntary hiccup escapes her.
God. I may as well just forget it all. I might as well just forget all of it. It's all useless.
It crushes me to see her life like this. But maybe getting her to talk about it will help her just a bit. I'd like to hear more. Olivia sniffles a bit and reaches a hand out, grasping in the air towards one of the pages in front of her. I lean forward to bring it closer. There's a soft whistling sigh while her watery eyes scan over the page.
This is the one.
Her hand shakily pokes through her blanket cocoon, leaning on a crumpled page of a highly detailed bomb.
The doc and sketch that for me. Show me how to draw hands.
I see it. That's definitely his work.
It is, isn't it? I never gotten anywhere without him. How
I watch her bite back the urge to tear up.
I probably stuck with art in general. I want him to be there when I made it.
Made it?
Mountain. Yeah, make it. It crossed the line, you know. Well, now he won't fail either.
Her mocking laughter is hollow as tears bud at her eye. Come on, don't say that. What's this one?
That one, that's from when I struggled with form. Had to go back to fundamentalist for a minute.
Sounds tough.
It was tenderous, but he made it fun.
How about there's a dated back to her freshman year in arm's reach. This one?
Oh, that one's embarrassing. I was barely able to draw back then.
I don't judge. You've seen my work. How could I? Olivia silently pages through the bound notebook, recalling a memory associated with every page. With each turn of the page, her voice grows hoarser. Her hand trembles, and her breaths are softer and harsher. And when she comes to a sterile white page, Olivia breaks. I draw her into a hug as she cries. The poor girl crumples completely as her energy now going to her sorrowful wails. My own eyes sting, but I have to be strong for Olivia's sake. There's no word. There's no words to her cries, only her regrets and anguish give a voice in a scream. Those don't last as her voice gives out, finally spent. She's now left simply letting her tears flow freely onto the blanket and my jacket. The notebook that she had held onto tightly finally releases, her grip having broken the binding and letting the pages drift downward instantly. I don't know what Olivia was trying to do, but once the last page had drifted down to bed and her full body weight was pressing against my chest,
Chunk.
if it weren't for the wall behind me, I'd be on my back and held down by the tired girl. And with and with my head practically on top of hers, I feel less from an ever shuddering gasp. That didn't work. I'm such an idiot. Why would it? She doesn't want to be thinking about Ian Duncan, moron. Okay, plan B. I can't I can't do this alone. Let's go into the living room, all right?
No.
Come on, it's dark. It's too dark in here. How long will you keep the window like this?
I, eh, ever?
Come on, this can't be healthy. You need sunlight. Leave protest by digging into my shoulders with her muzzle. Guts need sunlight too. A long sigh. She knows I'm right. Promise to clean it up later?
Okay.
Thanks. Really, I think we should head to the living room. Will you come with me?
No, I want to stay here.
Dang it. Okay, can I at least pick out a movie or something from the living room? She nods her head in response. Alright, do you need anything else?
Some soda in the fridge. Bring some for the both of us.
Oh, heads up, it's been like 2.5 hours. Alright.
Okay. We'll leave it off here on a somber note.
Yeah.
See what the other ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Get, yeah, we almost got there. We almost got to the end. Oh wait, what was I doing? Uh,
Yeah.
not
Night.
load. Okay, the menu. Probably short stream tomorrow since I streamed for 2 hours for tonight. I'm going to be playing Power World. Well, I think you can play Power World together if you want.
Yeah, we can probably figure that out.
Yeah. Until then, I'll see you funny bunnies later. Make sure
Night.
to like, comment, and subscribe. See you tomorrow. Bye.